Welcome to the Kanji&Coffee podcast.
ようこそ漢字&コーヒーポッドキャストへ。
My name is Cade,
My name is Amber.
and together we talk about life in Japan.
So grab a coffee, relax, and enjoy the episode.
So, Amber, what is today's episode about?
Today I will talk about yokai.
Oh, yokai.
Do you know what is about yokai?
I guess yokai is the Japanese ghost or spirit from Japanese folklore. Is that correct?
Similar.
Similar.
So-
What is a yokai, Amber? Explain it to us.
Yokai is... 妖怪ね結構難しいですね。This is really difficult, but I will explain what is yokai is considered. Yokai is from Japanese animism. Animism.
Animism?
Yeah, you know animism? The animism is thanks and thinking carefully about the nature phenomenon or elemental thing which you cannot see. Like spirits.
Oh, okay.
Spirits or fairy. And you do some ritual thing to relieve the spirits or thanks for a spirit, then you can take some of the benefits from them, you know.
I see.
And this is yokai is one of the those animism spirits in Japan, but it's not just spirits because there is a lot of words similar with yokai. For example, yokai, ayakashi, mononoke, mamono.
いっぱいありますよね。
いっぱいありますね。で、これの何が違うの What is different is these, and this is really difficult because this kind of thing came from Japanese animism. 八百万の神の思想 The thinking thoughts of the 八百万の神。
八百万の神。
はい。Have you ever heard about 八百万の神?
I haven't, no.
Oh, really?
I only know this is probably very different, but the typical Amaterasu Susano Tsukuyomi no Kami.
That's typical god in Japan, but 八百万の神 thoughts is what is about we think anything as god and anything has spirit, so we take care about everything as one of the spirits.
I see. Okay, I definitely know that. I didn't remember the word in this case, yeah. So everything has a spirit or everything is kind of alive to the kind of...
Yeah,
alive
or そうだね。
has to be treated like it is alive.
So should be pay respect or something. So we Japanese like to take care about the old true or anything.
The what there?
For example, old true.
Old truth.
Like a broken cup, and we fix by kintsugi because we care about the cups because we treat as one of the spirit. Not seriously, but background of their behavior. Maybe they have those thinking of 八百万の神 and take care about the spirits. So, 八百万の神 is for gods, right? Because kami. But yokai and ayakashi is not kami.
Okay. Are they more like spirits or something similar?
Yes, they say yokai or ayakashi is can be recognized as one of those spirits couldn't be treated well.
Okay. So if you don't treat an object well, the bad spirit kind of...
Yeah, and do some mischief to you. And not only the objects, and even like animals, peoples, and nature phenomenon, some of the things, or structures, the buildings, and anything.
Wow. So if a human treats anything badly, object, a building, an animal, maybe the Ayakashi will emerge from this?
Yeah, it can be. And we say, まあ、化けて出る。
化けて出る. A ghost is coming out?
そうだね。化けるっていうのが、transform とか alternate とか in negative way. Or まあ can also say positive way. Like 例えば大谷翔平、pro baseball player 大谷翔平 was not outstanding in the first time. And everyone say like he cannot do like both way of the throwing and hitting. But after he could do it and he became top star, right? We can say like he 化けた大化けした he became bigger.
So I guess he transformed in a sense. In English, maybe it's
そうだね
close.
transform みたいな、まあそういう感じで there is not only bad meaning, also there is a positive meaning, but we can say 化ける for the like transform to the bad spirits.
はい、わかりました。
Because as I say, yokai or ayakashi recognized as not treated well spirits. So if you treat well, they can be God as well.
So Ayakashi is always a evil spirit,
そうだね。
and the good spirit, what are they called?
まあ神かな、神様。
普通に神。
神かな。So まあ they're just same thing, but they have two perspective. Perspective だ。Two how to say? Two
patterns,
two patterns or two sides.
two sides.
Yeah. So because we think that all the spirit has emotion as well. So depends on the emotion. They can be mad or they can be really kind to the people and give the profit or give the benefit to us.
I see. Wow.
We say nigitama and aramitama.
Nigitama, Aramitama.
Nigitama is positive side of the god, and aramitama is negative side of the god. So, it can say like yokai is one of the aramitama of the spirits.
I see. Wow.
So, this is what is a yokai concept. I can explain what kind of yokais there are.
So I have to ask really quick. I said a yokai is a kind of spirit. So this is false in this case, or is it? Can I say yokais are evil spirits? Is that no?
妖怪は多分 evil or can be mischievous spirits, but ayakashi is just neutral or both.
I see.
難しいですね。これ難しいね。Okay, so maybe explaining with some of the manga, maybe I can explain better. So I will ask you, do you know any manga which has yokai in the story?
There are so many.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
There are so many that I can't think of a single one right now. Of course, there's Yokai Watch. That's not very famous. Yokai だな. For example, the Kappa Yokai.
Kappa ね。
It's almost everywhere represent. It's even in Mario, right? これは違うな。
マリオどれ？
スーパーマリオな。
カッパ？
そう、違うんですか？
どこにいる？
クーパとかそのカッパみたいなやつじゃないの？
クッパはカメだね。
そうだね。
とか、あと他にありますか作品で？ Do you have any mangas or like stories? Okay, I can say that. So 例えば妖怪ウォッチとかゲゲゲの鬼太郎とかダンダダンとか夏目友人帳とか、
呪術廻戦。
いや呪術廻戦はね妖怪
じゃない。
呪術廻戦難しいね。呪術廻戦も妖怪かも。ちょっと妖怪かな。ちょっとだけ。あれもうbad space only とか犬夜叉とかね。There's a lot of mangas about yokai, and in the stories there are like typical yokai is oni. We can say like ogre in English,
Is Oni not demon?
Not only demon, like Oni is mostly we imagine that some muscular, huge, human type creature and has the horn on the head, maybe red skin or blue skin, and they are engaging in the hell
Oh.
or in other place in of the world. So can be demon as well. Like a just muscular creature or humanized
I see. Humanized
muscular creature.
monster. Okay. Yeah,
Oni.
yeah.
And Kappa.
Kappa is the kind of turtle
Yeah,
with a beak. なんか
humanized turtle.
humanized turtle.
Yeah, has a shell and has dish on the plate on the head. And people say if you dry this part of Kappa will die.
If you dry.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Kappa should keep humid in the head on the head.
So the bowl, the plate is filled with a little water.
Yeah, it should be.
Oh.
And I have here like if you drink this water, you have more longevity. So, like this, like there is, maybe you can get some more profit, or Kappa will do something mischief to you in the liver. Like Kappa grab your leg in the liver and make drowning.
And drown you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And also, Kappa has a green skin usually and have
A beak, ne?
beak. Yeah.
そうだね.
And the Kappa loves cucumber.
Really? I didn't know.
I don't know why. But this is Kappa idea.
I see, I see.
So next one, Tengu.
Tengu ですね. Tengu is they live in the trees, they have a white mane and they have a very long nose, right?
Yeah, exactly. And the red face.
A red face.
And sometimes has wing of the crow, and sometimes people say like he wear costume is similar with like a monk in the mountain, and he wear long shoes like geta,
あ、ゲタね.
long sole geta. And Kappa has some of like psychokinesis.
The Kappa or the Tengu?
Tengu. So. Tengu, so.
Wow.
とかね.
So are Tengu usually viewed as mischievous yokai? Or
天狗はちょっと気持ち悪い。だから that's so weird, but I have here Tengu kidnap only little children of boy, and he like boy. But in the other hand, Tengu give you some real wisdom to your life. So there is one story like one of the samurai boy went to mountain and trained by Tengu, and he became strong.
wow. That sounds epic.
So there is a positive side and negative side. So we cannot say like just Tengu is bad or not. We are not sure. Sometimes you can see in the shrine, for example, Takao-san.
Really?
Near the Tokyo, there is a mountain Takao-san. In the Takao-san mountain, there is a Tengu in the shrine.
Yeah.
So they treat Tengu as god or like something grateful thing.
Yeah, I think also we can sometimes see the Tengu mask, right? The red mask with the long nose at some matsuris, at some festivals where you can buy.
魔除けの多分、avoiding bad spirits or something とかですね。あと一つ目小僧、
一つ目小僧。
one eye boy、
あ
mono eye boy かな。
はいはいはい。
I don't know about him, like he just have mono eye. And sometimes maybe do some mischief.
Was he born from a human or is he just a spirit?
He's yokai, but his looks is just completely human and just boy. What is different is just has mono eye.
I see.
Does it? There's like a normal yokai is also as well.
He doesn't have any plan or any
No ability.
No ability.
He just have mono eye.
I see.
Next one is rokurokubi.
Rokurokubi.
Rokurokubi is a woman yokai. and the woman looks really
Beautiful.
beautiful, right? But actually, she has long neck.
見たことあるね。
首がすごい長いんです。And this distance or this length is 6로かな?
6로.
I don't know where, but in all the style of the measuring the number, maybe they say 6로. So this length is 6로. Kubi is that neck.
I see. Yeah, I think if you see some illustrations of yokai, it almost looks like a snake, like her neck, right? So.
6로首はアビリティはないよね。Maybe she has no ability, just long neck.
She's just scary as hell.
Wow, big weak point.
I see.
Maybe, but scary, right? So,
in my imagination, my perception, the yokai, female-looking yokai, the yokai that look like beautiful women, they tend to play tricks on men. They tend to deceive men. Is that correct?
yes, I think so. Because all the men like beauty girls, so they go to there and they really surprised. What is this? And but just surprising, right?
The fuck is wrong with your neck, bro?
Yeah, actually, yeah, they are just there, and just you surprised. So I don't know what is harmful. So. Well, okay, so and let's go next one. 座敷わらし.
座敷わらし.
座敷 is one of the name of room in Japanese accommodation building. So 座敷わらし. わらし means children. Can you guess what is the ability of this yokai?
So that it translates to the playroom, the room for children. Or what?
The children in the room, maybe.
The children in the room. Is it a room?
Like for example, like a living room child. Just there is no meaning. So
A child.
child. Yeah.
Is it like there is suddenly a child playing in my house even though I don't have a child?
Exactly.
Oh, really? Okay.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's not harmful, but can be troublesome, right?
Yeah, that would scare the shit out of me. Yeah, if there's a random kid in my house. Dude.
Maybe noisy and annoying. Just a kid, but maybe. But
Scary as fuck. Imagine waking up to a baby crying and you don't have one.
yeah. But when they left the house, something bad or something good happened in your house.
But we don't know which one.
There is two stories. So
Wow.
there is positive pattern and negative pattern. Sometimes say after Zashiki Warashi left, you have big fortune in the house. Or sometimes they were protected in the house, and after they left, you have big accident in the house.
Wow. Interesting.
So maybe just some spirit has strong power, but we are not sure which side we will get.
That's really interesting. Wow.
That is the thinking of the Japanese for gods. So they like to treat well something to not attack us and to get some profit from them.
Yeah, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're evil. Yeah.
But there's also, of course, there is no meaningless like yokai as well. For example, Azuki Arai.
Azuki Arai.
Azuki is red bean, and Arau is washing. So, can you guess what he do?
He washes red beans? I don't know.
Exactly.
What?
That's so relaxable sound, right?
I don't know how it sounds actually.
It really sounds like a sea wave. ASMR yokai.
ASMR yokai. Okay.
His appearance is a really old man, and the old man washing the red bean in the river.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah. I don't know what he want to do and what he have to do after sea, but just he is there.
He's there and he's living his best life, washing red beans. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking like it might can say like yokai as one of the bad word for someone like stranger.
If there actually is a random old man at the river, we can say, oh, this is maybe
Can
a
be,
yokai.
right?
Yeah,
Like
true.
one day there in the one place there was an old man always washing red bean in the river, and people thought, what is he's doing every day? And he called as Azuki Arai Oji-san or something.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
Yeah, interesting. Actually, I heard from friends that they saw kind of a yokai already. I heard like 1 or 2 stories where they really believed they actually saw a yokai like far out the window or some. Yeah, anyway.
But because sometimes also we can say yokai word as a insult of someone.
Okay.
例えば、まあ俺は酒飲み妖怪だよとか。I just yokai of drinking beer. Like I like so much alcohol or something.
Yeah, I see.
とかね。まあ this is joking, but まあ in joking way we can say like this is not blah blah yokai or something.
Yeah, or in my friend's case, if something is really creepy, if there's a creepy person, then you can maybe use yokai to it. Yeah.
ゲーム妖怪とかね。
ゲームyokai.
わかんないけど。まあ like that. The next one 雪女。
雪女ね。The Winter Woman.
Winter Woman そうだね。まあ Snow Woman.
Snow ね、ごめん。Snow. Yeah, I think that's a really famous one. I think we see it in a lot of anime or games especially. I don't know exactly what she does, but she just appears in the snow, right? She's also a beautiful woman and she's wearing the なんか言う方かなわかんない。
まあ beauty clothes of Japanese style. Yeah, like there is a story like the man who are lost in the mountain in winter and in the blizzard weather. The man, あれどっちかな? I'm not sure, but in the blizzard in the mountain, he meet with beautiful girl, but actually he didn't know he was the yokai. She was yokai, and after some years, he realized that. Then she left his place.
After some years?
Yeah.
Wow.
He married with her, and after that, he realized. But there is a lot of pattern of the story, but something story like this, like he didn't know, but actually she was yokai, and after that, since he realized that, she left the house.
I see. I guess you could say she ghosted him.
That's true. 確かに. Yeah, that's exactly true.
That's hilarious.
Right?
Okay,
Yeah.
wow. Interesting.
Okay, so let's talk about the animal type of the yokai.
Ooh.
Nekomata.
Nekomata.
You know what is nekomata?
I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! There are a lot of yokai, so I actually know most of the yokais from that.
Really?
Nekomata is also one of the cards, but tell us, what is Nekomata?
Nekomata is the cat level 1,000 years old or something. Then the tail split by 2. And the cat has psychic power or something like a big spiritual power maybe. This is Nekomata, yokai.
I see.
But just a long life cat.
Okay. So, yeah, actually that is very believable yokai if there is maybe a cat that has been around for ages. But the tail, ne? The tail has to be split.
Yes.
Okay.
So, it can be weird to see for the first time. Then maybe you will be surprised. Maybe so because of that you feel some of scary from them. So, that's it. But Nekomata mostly we use as a really cute character in the anime or like a manga, right?
Yeah.
For like a girl character has ability of Nekomata, or like there is a Nekomata cute cat character in the Yokai Watcher or something like that.
Yeah, true. Actually, one of the games I play, Zenless Zone Zero, has a character called Nekomata. It's literally a girl, kind of cat with 2 tails. Yeah.
Characterize しやすいよね. You know what is Kyubi?
Kyubi? The 9 tails?
Yeah, 9 tail, yeah.
9-tailed fox. That's maybe one of the most famous ones, right?
Yeah, should be in abroad maybe because of Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto and also the Pokemon. The
Oh yeah, exactly.
Ninetales, that's the name.
True. And so nine-tailed fox, but it's almost same with Nekomata, just a little bit long life, and he has a nine tail, so can be surprisable, and has
Psychic powers.
Mm. And also like a tanuki, kitsune, recognized as some of psychic power yokai
Oh, really?
animal.
Oh. Yeah, I heard of the tanuki is also they can transform into humans. I heard. Is that correct?
Yes. We say tanuki put the leaf of the tree, put on the head, and they use some of power, and they transform anything,
Wow.
like human or like some of the two, or some of the big, more huge, giant guy, or and make mischief to people.
I see.
Like fox as well.
Fox, eh? Fox has a mischievous nature, right? Yeah.
So when we see the rain in the sunny weather, we say kitsune no yomeiri.
It's the not the marriage of the fox. No,
Yes, exactly.
The tears, of the fox or something. No.
Marriage of the fox.
Yeah, marriage of the fox.
So we say, this is really strange weather. So maybe kitsune, fox, are something doing in the mountain. That's why maybe.
Interesting.
とかかな.
Also, there are a lot of kitsune temples or shrines, or I mean, they're like figures of kitsune. I think it's one of the most common yokai animals I saw.
Spirits, right?
Spirits for Japanese temple. Is there a reason why kitsune is so famous or popular?
I don't know why kitsune is chosen, but I think the kitsune is one of the common animal from the ancient in Japan. So they could see animal and they feel some of weirdness from them. Actually, the fox is kind of a smart animal, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes they fear fox.
I see.
Actually, there are a lot of things about the fox in shrine. 例えば稲荷神社.
Hey.
One of the famous shrine in Japan, in Kyoto, there is a almost like a million shrine gate in the mountain, and it's making the road by the tunnel of the shrine gate.
Yeah, the Tori gate. Yeah, the red. Yeah. Oh, okay.
それは稲荷神社で、あれはthey are treating the fox spirit as a god, not as yokai.
I see.
Also, there is a local occultic board game.
Really?
Kokkuri-san.
Kokkuri-san.
Yeah, I think there is a similar board game in abroad as well, but our style is there is a hiragana board on the paper, and we put the 10 yen coin, and some of the friend put the finger on the coin, and we call the Kokkuri-san with some of the spell. Then the coin starts to moving on the board, and they will show what he want to say in the hiragana graph.
Wow, that's like the Ouija board in.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the same thing. That's crazy. Wow. Okay.
But also it says like it can tell some of secret to them, but in the other hand, you might be obsessed from the fox spirit.
Possessed.
Possessed, yeah.
Oh, I see. Wow, that seems like a high risk, high reward situation. But
Yeah. But always like this, like a positive side, but negative side as well.
I see. Wow.
I think also there is but this is another yokai. Let's talk about the object style yokai.
Object style yokai.
For example, karakasa kozo.
Karakasa kozo.
Karakasa is the old style umbrella of Japanese.
I I see. And is it the yokai with one eye and one leg that
Yes,
looks like an
exactly.
umbrella?
Yes.
And he's wearing the geto or the sandal, kind of.
Geto?
The sandal, the geta, sorry.
Geta? Geta ね。そう。Yeah, like a big old umbrella has one leg and one eye, and the umbrella is a bit broken, and that umbrella jumping to you, coming to you.
That sounds scary as hell, yeah.
Yeah, and it's scary. But I don't know where is any other danger or something, but just like that.
I see, yeah. I saw this one in a few video games, like Kirby, for example. That was, I think, the first yokai I ever saw, maybe, was... Can you say his name again?
カラカサ小僧。
カラカサ小僧。
カラカサ、カラカサの小僧。小僧はボーイとかキッドとかね。
カラカサ小僧。
So I think this is also one of the Tsukumogami yokai. So do you know what is Tsukumogami?
Like the object yokai, like like made by something?
Yes, exactly.
Tsukuru.
Tsukumo mean is like 99, like anything. Does mean anything.
99?
Yeah, we wrote kanji 99,
Oh.
and we read Tsukumo, and we say Tsukumogami.
So anything, like any object, kind of?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So we say after 100 years, we use some of the tool with the treating. The object treated well, so obtain the spirit and start to be a kind of yokai or god.
I see, that's why 99.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I think so. 多分つくもね。So anything like old umbrella, old cup, or old geta, sandal, or old clothes can be yokai spirit one day.
Wow, that's cool.
Also, this is a kami because you treat it well. But also it can be like a bad spirit as well if you are not treated and after 100 years. So let's treat well the object and make God.
Yeah, that's good. That sounds great. That's really nice, the Japanese philosophy, that there's such a big backstory and so much thought put into this, why you should treat objects well. Like there's a whole other like spiritual realm behind it. It's really fascinating.
Yeah. Okay, so there is a lot of the kind of yokai. ちょっと待って、一回ちょっと待っていい？これさ、終わった方がいい？
何でもいいよ。
今何分？もうちょいだな。もうちょいやるよ。
Okay.
ちょっとね、最近のやつやってないから、最近のやつやろうかな。
I also have some maybe yokai questions, because I know some yokai I want to ask you about. 後で？
もうちょっとやろう。
Yeah, okay.
今でもいいよ。じゃあ。
Okay. Okay, I have some questions about some... Okay. I have some questions about some yokai I know from games and movies and anywhere. So one I want to ask about is the なんだっけ? Tsuchigumo?
土雲ね。
Tsuchigumo, like the spider yokai?
Yeah.
What do you know anything about the? Because I see it many times in some Japanese illustrations or media.
Yeah. I think that Tsuchigumo is one of the powerful yokai or bad spirits. It was in the Heian era, like around like AC 790 or something. And usually it depicts as bad spirit and beaten by good samurai or something.
Yeah, it's usually some kind of enemy or boss in a video game or something. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, Tsuchigumo has like for my image, it has like a spider body and old guy face.
Yeah, true.
And scary.
Yeah. And
yeah.
one last one I want to ask about is the... How do I explain this? I don't know the name, but it is a wooden wheel with a oni face on top, and it's burning.
Yeah, that's so weird, right?
山なんちゃら What is
ね、和乳道だね。
和乳道
和乳道 is like a what is that? Like a flying wheel?
Yeah.
Like flying wheel, burning flying wheel, and the center there is an old man face.
Yeah.
I don't know what he do to you, but should be scary, right?
Yeah, it is scary as hell, definitely.
ちょっと一旦止める？一旦待つ？
多分大丈夫そうかな。
大丈夫かな？
わかんない。なんでもいいよ。
すぐ終わると思うからちょっと待とうか。ちょっとねこのダンダダンのやつとかやって終わるわ。
オッケー。
そしたら分かりやすいからアニメで一番出てくるやつやって
オッケー。
終わる。
役者違うの？役者。なんか遊戯王カードが多分役者っていうのそのデザインがある違うの多分カードの名前だっけ
ヤシャ
ヤシャ
ヤシャはそれ犬ヤシャもそうだからヤシャも多分そうだと思う。
あとなんか梅のやつもその梅のジャイアントが覚えてない名前でもその黒
あれ
覚えてない名前まあいいかこれ
変なのいっぱいあるからマジでちょっと寒いな着ようかな、ね、着るでも着たら変かななんか急に
でももうちょっとで我慢して
オッケーオッケー
いいの
オッケーじゃあ今いいやじゃあ俺から始めねYeah, and there's so much kind of type of the yokai, and also there is like a nature type, like kamaitachi.
Kamaitachi. Hi. I know that's an animal. Wait, what is kamaitachi?
We say like kamaitachi. The appearance has kama って何かね、そう何これsize. Size, you know, weapon size, like this size. Size.
Hi, size.
And Itachi, otter.
Otter?
Otter has size.
そうだね。
カマのイタチでカマイタチなんだけど、what is this? Is like this is phenomenon like when the strong wind blasts and the sand or leaf slice hit your skin and they cut your skin quickly. And in ancient, they didn't know what is happened, so they thought, maybe something bad spirit or yokai did some mischief to you. So they imagine there's a 3 otter come to you, like one slice to you, and the second one put the medicine to you, and the third one, I don't know, I forgot it.
That's funny. Wow.
So you feel like, I'm cutted, but I'm fixed.
What is more likely, the wind or 3 otters cutting and healing you at the same time? You choose.
Yeah.
いいね。
So another one is like a ghost type of yokai. 例えば自爆霊とか幽霊。
Exploding ghost? 自爆？違うの？違う。
それ違うね。自爆はchained ghost. So chained to the place. So the ghost stay at the point where he dead.
Where he died?
Where he died. And Yurei is just roaming anywhere around. And other one is like Hitodama. Hitodama is like fire, floating fire in the night, like around the grave or something.
I see. Okay.
This is funny because like I have here long time ago they put their dead body in the ground and buried. So after the digested in the ground, some of the substance comes to the air and it can be burnable.
The gases, okay.
And randomly can burn in the air.
Oh, it can be ignited, yeah. Okay. Wow.
Then, so, it's kind of like scientific phenomenon. happenable.
It can happen, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I think in English we say will-o-wisp.
We always わかるわかる
I didn't know there's a scientific background. That's really cool, actually. Yeah.
But of course, when they see that and they didn't know that, they were really surprised.
Yeah.
And they think, maybe because of the bad spirit or like a ghost or yokai.
Yeah, that's crazy. If that really happens, I would also think like, whoa, what? Yeah.
Another one is like kune kune.
Kune kune. That's a cute name.
Actually, this is really scary. Kune kune is onomatopoeia is like kune 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 kune.
Okay.
But people say like in the mountain, when you go to local place, you see something kune 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 in the mountain. And once you see that,
Like moving for our listeners, like kind of swaying or moving.
Swaying, moving, like dancing, moving.
Oh.
And once you see, you are possessed that, and you want to go their mountain.
So you keep climbing the mountain until you reach the kune kune.
And you will be spirited away.
Spirited away. Interesting.
Okay, so let's talk about like recent yokai. I think because yokai is kind of the old concept, and there's, as I told you, like tsukumogami, like a object style yokai, and they don't use anymore some of the objects. Like geta or umbrella, we change the form in their life, and we have more technology, right? We don't use old stuff. So the yokai appearance is getting not imaginable. It's really hard to imagine what is the yokai, what he do, because we don't use that tools. So yokai concept is kind of, people start to forgetting what was yokai, where was yokai.
So can yokais inhabit modern devices like a phone or newer objects as well? Or is this usually just for older traditional things like the Geta sandals?
Usually they will be left. How can I say? Like, usually people don't make yokai, new imagination, so they just using old concept and they easy to forget about them.
So the Japanese philosophy of treating every object well, like it could become a yokai, does it still apply to newer objects?
Can be, but it didn't have so much enough time, I think. Maybe for example, 100 years before from now is 1926, right? So what should be like brown TV, brown pipe TV, like a box type of the TV, or but it's not like feels like yokai, right?
It feels like a yokai.
It is not,
Oh.
because it is new stuff. So
Okay.
it is because yokai concept came from something like you cannot understand, so you feel scary. And old era, there is a lot of things you cannot understand, and you have more imagination in the negative way as well.
I see.
So you feel more scary, anything. But recently there is a lot of the technology, and we have more knowledges, like we was wisp.
Yeah, will-o-wisp, yeah.
So we don't get scary so much in Africa.
I see. We have more explanations now, so less yokais, more information. Okay.
そうなんですよ. But even though there is some of yokai coming recently, so I will explain that for the last, then we will finish. So one is that トイレの花子さん。
はい？
トイレの花子さん。これめっちゃ有名です。
誰ですか？
花子さんです。
花子さん。何で花子さんトイレにいるの？
トイレの花子さんは what is that? 花子さん is the name of the yokai, and she is in the toilet. This is one of the school yokai. And this is the story is the girl who died in the toilet in the school.
Who died in the toilet?
Yes. So this is a chained ghost, Jibakure, and she do some mischief in the school toilet. Toilet. But I think this is very similar with like a Harry Potter character, Myrtle. School,
I don't remember, I'm sorry.
like there is a ghost in the toilet,
Really?
and they're doing mischief to the student. And this is really similar concept of the toilet of Hanaku-san of Japanese.
I see. So if the principal or the teacher kind of is annoyed because the toilet, there is something, I don't know, broken or some mischief, then we can say, it was Haruka-san.
まあ
No?
というかまあ just I think まあ student enjoying as a scary thing,
Scary story. No?
scary telling. Okay, so next one is Sadako.
Sadako.
Sadako is one of the really technological yokai. There is a cast video, and if you put the videotape in the TV, Sadako came out from the TV.
So it's like the girl from The Shining. Is it The Shining?
Shining?
There's a very famous movie where the girl with the long hair,
Yeah,
black hair,
exactly, yeah.
crawls out of the TV.
Over the dimension.
Yeah, true. Oh,
Yeah.
The Ring, not The Shining. Sorry.
But there's a really famous movie, Sadako, in Japanese.
Maybe that's the one I'm referring to, and the English title is
Yeah, maybe.
The Ring.
Yeah.
Kana.
So, but this one is like using video, right? And the TV.
True.
Like after like a sandstorm of the TV,
Yeah.
and the Sadako comes like.
Yeah, true.
So, this is kind of like a thing like sandstorm. So we don't know what happened in the TV. And
the interference with it.
yeah, after that, she comes to you. Then quiet. Yeah?
怖すぎ.
I don't know Sadako what she do to you, but maybe.
It's terrifying. Yeah.
怖いね。
Yeah, it's definitely terrifying.
Okay, so next one. 100キロババア。100キロババ
Okay.
ア。100 km speed ババア。by old grammar.
パーババーっていうのね。なんか
そうだね
だんだね。
そう、これはダンダダン、アニメダンダダン、漫画ダンダダン。There is one character, Tabo Baba. I think this is another name of Tabo Baba. In
100
the,
kilo baba. So she's just a super fast grandma? Is there anything more to it?
yeah, I have here like in that one of the tunnel, there is a really castle place. If you are drive through there tunnel,
The tunnel, yeah.
in the night, grandma come to you, and grandma want to do speed fight, race.
A race.
Then if you lost, you cannot go back.
Wow. I will be imprisoned in the tunnel.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow.
But actually, the grandma can run by 100 kilometers, so you need to full throttle.
Drive faster. Okay. Full throttle, yeah.
ちょっと怖いかもね。
でもなんか楽しそう。It's fun. I want to race the grandma.
そのトンネルがやっぱりunderstandable でしょ。So they can have more imagination in negative way. So
True, and the tunnel is a kind of a newer concept, right? Because it's built because of cars or trains, so that also is maybe a more modern yokai, right?
yeah, I think. And 口裂け女。
口先女。
口裂け女は、the lady has splitted mouth until the ear.
Oh.
So really big mouth,
Like kind of like the Joker, but even more.
even more. Like a snake. The 口裂け女 lady appear in front of you in the night street in the city. She asks you, "Am I beauty?
Am I beautiful?
Am I beautiful?" And she has mask for the first, but maybe you can say like, "Oh, maybe you are beauty or something." And after she take the mask, and she asks you, even this?
Wow. And what happens if I say no? I die?
Maybe. Actually, I don't know what happened.
Wow.
But I think but this is also really recent yokai because in the city and has masks, face
Yeah,
mask.
yeah. That's definitely a newer thing, yeah.
I think around like Showa era or something. Yeah, for example.
Oh.
And other thing, Meri-chan.
Meri?
Meri-chan.
Meri-chan 誰ですか?
Meri-chan is the name of a doll.
What does Meri-chan do?
Meri-chan is one of the doll which you really treated well. Then finally you need to move, so you need to throw the Meri-chan. Then after you move, Meri-chan call to you.
Yeah. She calls my phone?
Yeah. And she say, each day, I'm Mary, I'm at this place, I'm Mary, I'm this street, I'm Mary, I'm in front of your house, I'm Mary, I'm at the entrance of your house, I'm Mary, I'm in front of your room, I'm Mary, I'm behind of you.
Oh. That sounds very terrifying.
怖いね。
Yeah.
But I think this is really similar with Tsukimogami. Don't you think?
どっちだったっけ? つもがみ.
Object
Ah, yeah.
yokai.
True, yeah. Yeah.
Because you treated well, but finally you needed to throw him or throw them, then they feel sad, so they start to curse you.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So I think like a yokai concept is really vague and solid, but just we recognize as yokai or ayakashi or god, even god, or demon, fairy, or yuma, like alien or anything what we cannot know, we recognize as one of the spirit.
So there are still new yokais emerging, or new spirits, even to this day and age. Because the phone, calling, or that must be kind of recent, right?
I think it can be, but I think people like to talking about the scary thing in the summer season or something. So I think yokai form also evolves each generation.
Evolves, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. Wow. Thank you so much, Amber, for telling us a lot about yokais. Yeah, cool. Well then, thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of the Kanji&Coffee podcast.
We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will see you in the next episode.
またね